So it's another day and a lot of people have been asking me to do a vlog on my daily routine. By the way, a lot of what you're about to see may not be true. Who cares? Let's get started. As you can see, that's my alarm going off. This part is true. I do set my alarm every day on my mobile phone, but I don't wake up every morning with my camera recording my alarm going off. At this point, I turn my light on, open my blinds and go and sit next to the window and have my coffee. By the way, let's put my daily routine on hold for a few seconds as today is not like any other normal day. As you can see, my hand is shaking and I'm feeling really stressed out. Why? Well, yesterday night I saw a YouTube video where a man tries to explain the real meaning behind the movie Matrix. And let's put it this way, by the end of the video I was so confused I thought I was in the Matrix, and the craziest part of it is I didn't think I was Neo, I thought I was Morpheus. I think you all know what I'm about to do next. Matrix or video देखिया रे बाबा कोनोदिन confused होइयो ना हेने आरबार किता जिकाओ আমরা বেটাইন confused হয়ে গেলে আস্তা দেশ চলবো কিলা. So now that I got my older generation joke out the way for this video, let's carry on with my daily routine. What you're about to see next is partially true. Yes, I do get out my room every morning, but no, I don't have a hat on and I don't stand and stare at the wall. By the way, as you can see, bought myself a new hat, and you're probably thinking, why on earth this strange looking hat? Well, I've been watching a lot of news lately and Putin's always on TV, so going through a bit of a Russian phase at the moment. Anyway, back to the daily routine. So once I get out my room, I move my body around in a very strange way, I have to say. I have to be honest, I never do this, but I've done this so many times in my vlogs, now I actually started to believe I do this every morning. I bet you're thinking, this is so strange what's taking place. Why is he wearing a Russian hat? Why is he stretching his body in this weird way? Well, you haven't saw nothing yet. Yep, I'm wearing a lungi with my socks on. And now for the difficult part, how do I explain what a lungi is for the people that don't know? Well, how can I put this? You know how Scottish men wear kilts? Well, I guess you can say a lungi is a longer version of a kilt. You know what, come to think of it, we the men of Bangladesh are very similar to Scottish men. The only difference is we don't have bagpipes. By the way, I don't know why on earth I'm showing I wear this, because in UK it's way too cold to wear a lungi. Anyway, I think it's time to end this fashion show for the freaks and carry on with my daily routine. Hold on, who on earth could be coughing? There's no one in the house today except me. You know what, I'm not even joking. I know everything in my video is staged, and this part I'm 100% is also staged. Joglu, was that you coughing? Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, Joglu full on vapes now. Anyway, time to get to work. So that's me walking into my workroom, and this is me trying to show I am way more successful than I actually am. You know what, this is my YouTube channel. If I want to show that's how I roll, then that's how I roll. Just go along with it. Okay, I'm sorry, this doesn't make any sense. Why on earth have I got two laptops and why are they both turned off? I don't even know what I'm doing there, and the strangest part of all of this is, why is there a camera pointing towards me? Anyway, so that's what I thought working from home would be like, and now I think it's only fair I show you what happens every morning when I go to my workroom. Yep, that's me on my chest of drawers / table, really stressed out. Why? Well, not because of the movie Matrix, but because I still can't sell any fridge spinners. Anyway, enough joking around, let me quickly show you some of the things I sold today. As you can see, sold a set of car tyre caps, also sold a sat-nav charger. By the way, I told you I was a major perfectionist. I wasn't too happy how the charger landed on the table, so I tried it quite a few different times until, yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Now we can move on to the next item. I also sold a double USB car charger and sold this metal credit card driving license holder thing. You know what, I'm not even gonna lie, I don't know why on earth I decided to import this, and I don't know who on earth is buying this, but I can't really complain as it's money in my pocket. On second thoughts, should I have said that? I do have quite a few subscribers nowadays and they could easily be my potential customers. You know what, let me just change my wording quickly. This is the most useful item you can buy. I'm sure you guys saw my advert on TV. Are you sick and tired of leaving your driving license at home? And are you in a constant battle not to lose your credit cards? Well, fear no more. This metal credit card driving license holder thing can be yours for $2.99 with free post. And yes, that's right, it will be sent from UK, so you won't need to wait 8 months to receive it from China. I also sold a car antenna, a sound card, a car phone holder, a keyring, a USB adapter, a couple of phone stands. And let's stop right there and do a quick time lapse of me working, as let's be honest, I'm running the risk of turning this vlog all about my online business. So it's roughly 30 minutes later. Then again, knowing my vlogs, this was probably recorded 30 days later. And yes, that's right, I'm putting all my envelopes in a Asda bag. Don't worry, I saw all the comments asking me to do a vlog in Asda. I'm working on it. You know what, I can't do this anymore. I need to tell you the truth. This bag footage was actually recorded a few days later. Don't believe me? Check this out. Empty bag. And now that I exposed myself, let's go back to the footage where the bag's full. Now the next part of my daily routine is really boring, so I'm going to fast forward it. So I get my Asda bag and I walk down the stairs, get my car keys, then I get out of my house, get in my car, post all the things I sold, then I get in my car again, and finally to finish the day off, I have myself a quick doner burger. To be honest, that's pretty much my daily routine. Yes, I know, very boring, but today is not like any other normal day. Why? Well, I'm vlogging, so I have to make my life look a lot more interesting than it is, and I will be doing this by going to a beautiful village thousands of miles away from my house. By the way, getting to this village wasn't easy, I can tell you that for sure, and I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to fast forward this again. So my journey started by me driving up from this place and quickly getting onto a motorway, and then I got onto a plane. Once I landed, I quickly ran and caught a train in Bangladesh. Then I got onto a tuk-tuk and got a boat ride back to the airport. And finally I got onto a plane, came back to UK, got in my car and drove to this absolutely amazing village. Okay, I think I should make myself clear, I am not in the countryside of UK. As you can see, there's a Park supermarket, which clearly shows I'm somewhere in Birmingham. This area is actually called Losals and it's literally 10 minutes away from my house. Anyway, the main reason I come here today is to go and get some food from a shop that I haven't been to in a while. Here it is, Mushtaq. Yes, I know exactly what you're thinking. Such a beautiful English name. By the way, this place is actually quite a well-known Mishtir Dukan, which in English basically means Asian sweet shop. I have to be honest, at this point I wasn't really thinking about any food. Why? Well, the van in front of the shop was really annoying me and I wasn't really too happy with the footage. But I kept myself calm by thinking about a beautiful poetry I heard in Bangladesh about a man and his love for his sweet shop. মিষ্টির দোকান তুকাইতে তুকাইতে ওই গেলাম আমি বেহুশ আর মুস্তাকর মিষ্টির দোকান পাওয়ার লগে লগে ফিরিয়া আইলো আমার হুশ. Yep, I told you this channel has lost its direction and I guess now you're going to be hearing a lot of Bangladesh poetry. Anyway, let's go into Mushtaq and get some food. So things didn't go exactly how I planned, as whenever I go to these food places I always ask the owner if it's okay for me to record some footage for my YouTube channel, which is exactly what I did at Mushtaq. But this time there was a twist in the story. The owner wasn't there and the staff got really confused and started saying they already advertised on an Asian channel on TV. Anyway, at the end they told me to come back in a few days so I can have a word with the owner, but let's face it, that's not gonna happen, is it? I bet you're thinking, this is so sad, he must have been heartbroken. Well, not me. I'm one of them tough guys that nothing can break. So I'm back in my studio, and when I say my studio I mean my car where I do all my food review. And as you can see, this Mushtaq Sweet Center doesn't only sell sweets, he also sells this burger. By the way, if you do live locally, you're gonna have to go and try this burger. It really is nice. You know what, I'll tell you something crazy about this burger. I don't think he has a name. But don't worry, if you do decide to go to this place, there won't be any confusion. Why? Well, that's the only burger they sell and the only thing they'll ask you is single or double. And yes, that's right, I just took a bite out my burger. You know what, this faceless food review is really hard. By the time you're done, your food's cold. Anyway, let me quickly show you the inside of this burger. And now let's go back out to the village, I mean Losals, and see if I can record the inside of another shop. Now this weird and wonderful place called Losals has got many dessert shops and cafes, and I won't be going to any of them. Instead I'll be going to this place called Bismillah Bakery. By the way, for the people that don't know, the meaning of Bismillah is in the name of God. Anyway, this Bismillah Bakery has actually got branches all over Birmingham and it has actually got quite a good reputation and mainly known for selling all different types of cakes. As you can see, this place never had an issue with me recording some footage. To be honest, I'm really happy they let me, or this video would have been 7 minutes long. And yes, that's my son, he still thinks he's a cat. I really do worry about his future. Anyway, as you can see, there's a clear reason why this place is known for their cakes. They have pink cake, yellow cake, white cake, brown cake, square cake, circle cake. You know what, I don't really know what else to say. Oh yeah, they also sell big round cakes. To be honest, the main reason in my opinion this place got famous is due to selling their personalised cakes for all different occasions. So if you're ever in the UK and you're in Birmingham and you're walking in Lozals and you think to yourself, I feel like getting a personalised cake, you know where to come. You know what, look how well I promote this local business. If someone doesn't come and sponsor me soon, you watch, I'm gonna go around giving bad reviews to everyone. And that's the evil inside me coming out, so let's swiftly move away from these cakes. By the way, this place doesn't just sell cakes, as you can see they also sell Jackie potatoes. But I'm not here for no fancy cake or baked potatoes, I'm here for the hardcore stuff. And before I show you what this hardcore stuff is, let me just quickly take you to the future where I'm in my studio reviewing this amazing dessert. So this is me in the future, and UK in the future is still the same. House prices are still expensive, Brexit still hasn't taken place, and me in the future, well, for some reason I forgot how to open a container. Now this, oh man, this is exactly what dreams are made of. I'm sure everyone in UK already knows what this is, but for the people that are watching outside of UK, it's called a concrete cake. I'm not even gonna bother lie, the cake with the custard was nice as usual, but I'll be honest, making the dessert look nice for the video really was a hard task. Anyway, I guess there's no way to make a concrete cake with custard look nice in a video, but it makes me think to myself, I wonder what the older generation would say if I gave them this concrete cake. Kita খুইলাই কেক ওর নাম ফাত্তর কেক যেটা ইচ্ছা ওটা হরাও আমার সামনে থাকি. So I'm back from the future, still in the same position as I left, and yes, my videos even confuse me sometimes. Anyway, let's get out this place. By the way, I know a lot of people have been leaving me comments asking me to go and try out a few different places in this area. Don't worry, it's not my last visit to Lozals. And any one of these days I'm gonna stop going to fast food places and go to the places you guys recommended. Je m'appelle Amor. By the way, if you don't get this joke, you need to go and watch my other vlogs. So it's a few hours later and I'm sitting on my bed packing some stuff for my online business. By the way, you'll be happy to hear my son has finally accepted the fact he's not a cat and now he's looking to join the family business. Anyway, thanks very much for watching, and until next time, take care.